Well, I am so excited to be here with two people I just love and adore, and you know, they've been involved in so many different organizations. But I've got David and Melanie Hecker. They are here. They are here for the Child Saving Institute, the cabaret coming up here in May, and you guys are the chairman. Melanie is on the CSI board, but let's talk first because I want to talk about the event, which is one of my favorites. But let's just talk about CSI in general. What is CSI and who do they serve?
So, Child Saving Institute is an organization in Omaha that's been around for 129 years. And their entire mission has always been responding to the cry of a child. And they do that by being dedicated to prevent who have experienced severe trauma, neglect, and abuse.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know we've worked so much with CSI and such important work. And I know, Melanie, you actually have like this connection with CSI that I think is why, when we have a passion, we connect with an organization that really ties us. Would you like to share about that? We didn't talk about doing that on this.
Wait, no, it's great because I'm so proud of my connection. So, in 1969, my biological mother was trying to determine if she would continue with her pregnancy or what she should do, and decided that she wanted to have her baby but not keep it. She felt like she couldn't provide for that baby, and I'm that baby. And so CSI provided her with a safe haven and programs for her to come to that decision and to help her continue with school while she was pregnant. And then CSI found my forever family for me. So lots of, just lots of love and support from CSI. And, they didn't just help me, they helped three people: my biological mother, my mother, who couldn't have kids, and then me. So it's very special, and to be able to pay back and give back to them by chairing cabaret is it's kind of a full circle moment for me.
No, absolutely. And again, I mean, we've been friends for years, and I've known your story, but I mean, as you just said, it really helps people that maybe don't know. It is that full circle thing. And so it's wow. So thank you for sharing that. Let's talk about Cabaret 2021. Again, one of my favorite events. So what can we expect this year? Because is it still a virtual event? I mean, it wasn't last year, but I mean, you didn't have it last year, but.
Right. No. So we are live. We are in person.
Okay.
We are going to probably be one of the first events to go live in Omaha, and we are being very conscientious still of what's going on around us. And but we have had a wonderful response, and we're going for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's it at? Tell me venue, time, what's up?
Tom?
It's
in the Embassy Suites in La Vista.
Okay.
Right. Yep. And it's May 8th. And it's always Mother's Day weekend. And it starts at 6 p.m. And the event itself, we have kind of cut capacity for obvious reasons.
Sure.
And we are really happy about the response.
Yeah.
And it's just an evening. There are no auctions. They're live or silent. There are only raffles. And then the support that comes from corporations and those people in attendance. And we have dinner, and we, maybe have a few libations. And then, obviously we have a wonderful program honoring a family that has utilized CSI's
Yeah.
foster program services. And then we have brought in a great comedian just to make everybody
Tell me about it.
laugh
Who is it?
and have a great time.
So who's a comedian?
So his name is Pat McGann.
Okay.
And he himself is a father, and is that how you say it? Maniscalco, yeah. And so he's extremely funny, and he has great stories about his experience going from a single guy to a happily married man to a wonderful father, and kind of all those fun stories in between, to which my husband can relate to as well. So
I'm so excited. I mean, I'm so excited for this event because, again, I know last year, really, when everything was kind of just being shaken up, and Cabaret, CSI being one of those in the first of May when things were really kind of chaotic, that you're actually having it, and it is going to be at Embassy Suites La Vista, which is super exciting, great venue. So people can buy tickets. Are you also going to have an online presence, or is it just live?
We are not. As far as online presence, anybody who, maybe you don't want to go to the event, but you still wish to support, can go to childsaving.institute.org and, make a donation that way. We do have some tickets available. Again, we are really trying to be sensitive to the kind of maximum number of people that we feel comfortable having.
Yes.
Yeah. And not that we're trying to discourage anybody from not going, but we do have an opportunity to buy. There is a $100 raffle ticket in which you don't need to be present to win. And it is a $5,000 shopping spree with your personal shopping steward and champagne at Borsheims. And and even if you wouldn't go in person, obviously, you can shop Borsheims online.
Yes. Yeah.
And our co-chairs for the event are Adrian and Pat Fay.
Yep.
And so, obviously Adrian has that connection with Borsheims, and we are so grateful to her and to a guild member who owns Lawn Doctor that have also made that package possible.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be great. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm excited. I'm so excited about this. So I just want to thank you both for joining me today. I know everybody's schedules are super busy, but it's so great to see you two. I haven't seen you two for quite a while, so it's just really good.
It's so great. This event will kind of be the first time that we'll have some sense of normalcy when it comes to fundraising events in Omaha, which Omaha, I always felt like every weekend there was some good cause going on, and it's been frustrating not to feel connected to your friends and neighbors, and to be able to support these organizations. So we're excited that we're going to be one of the first ones that's able to do that. This organization means a ton to Melanie and I, and so we're really thrilled this is all coming together for us. So
well, and if I could just add to Andy, sometimes a lot of people think their husbands, they get dragged into these things just because they're married to the person that has the connection. But I really want to point out, CSI means a lot to David too, because he himself is adopted, not from CSI, but we have similar stories. And so, he's kind of adopted that agency, for lack of a better term.
Absolutely.
His passion project too. So it's, it's been very heartwarming to work with him on this for this cause. And he's been very engaged, and I just love him for it. So
well, I just want to thank you both. I've got a lot of adoption stuff in my family, which I'm not going to go into right now, but I just want to thank you. Thank you both, and thank you for taking the time to come on and chat with me on.
No, you're welcome.
Metro.
Thank you for supporting the event. And
Yeah.
we look forward to seeing you in person soon.
Yep, absolutely.
Great to
All right, my
see you,
friends.
Andy.
All right, I'll
All right,
see you
bye-bye.
later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.